Ask the Doctor with Michael Lang begins in 30 seconds. Ask the Doctor with Michael Lang begins in 10 seconds.
Ask the Doctor is sponsored by Lang Eye Care. When it comes to your health, are you seeing the check engine light come on more than normal? It's time to get under the hood. It's time for Ask the Doctor with Dr. Michael Lang. Sponsored by Lang Eye Institute and Fortified Vitamins. Dr. Lang is a board-certified optometric physician and certified nutrition specialist, helping people see and feel better through proper nutrition for 25 years. The doctor is in. Call now with your questions at 877-969-8600. That's 877-969-8600. Here's your host, Dr. Michael Lang.
Okay, good morning and welcome to Ask the Doctor. Ask the Doctors this morning. My co-host, Dr. Hall, and myself, Dr. Michael Lang, here each and every Saturday morning to answer any and all question you may have regarding your vision, eye care, or a nutritionally related topic. So pick up those phones, give us a call. We're broadcasting live from the Salem Media The Answer Studios here in Tampa Bay. We're broadcasting throughout the entire state of Florida and many other states as well, and live video streaming all over the world via social media. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-877-969-8600. That's 1-877-969-8600. Maybe you've been contemplating having LASIK surgery, and you want to know if you're a good candidate. Maybe you want to know if you can wear contact lenses and you're over 50, 60, 70 years of age. Maybe you just aren't building muscle fast enough and losing fat fast enough, and you're just not happy. Then give us a call, because these are areas that we are experts in. Once again, 1-877-969-8600. 1-877-969-8600. I'm a board-certified optometric physician. I'm also a certified nutritional specialist. Founded Lang Eye Care and Associates March 15th of 1993. We grew to 14 locations. We opened 14 locations in the state of Florida, including the Lang Eye Institute. That's where I hail from now. I see patients during the week at the Lang Eye Institute in the Villages, Florida, along with Dr. Chris Costello and Dr. Lori Caputi. And, of course, Dr. Michael Tolentino, retina specialist, is upstairs in his own practice in the Lang Eye Institute. He's a retina surgeon, and he's an amazing retina doctor. So we take care of everything at the Lang Eye Institute with a nutritional twist. And, of course, Doc Hall hails from the Lang Nutrition Center in Ocala, Florida. Gorgeous building, two-story building. He's upstairs, up the elevator. He'll do a free nutritional consultation, unlike anything you've ever done. Sometimes it takes hours, but because he goes over everything, and it's free. So it's worth the drive from the Panhandle or up from Orlando or Naples. It's worth the drive to see Dr. Hall. He's an expert. He's an icon in the nutrition industry, in the sports nutrition industry. He can customize a diet and a workout regimen for you, go over the vitamins you need and the vitamins you don't need at the Lang Nutrition Center in Ocala, Florida. All right, we're broadcasting through the Salem Media Faith Talk Network here in the Tampa Bay area, and also the Florida Man Network up in the Panhandle. So I think you can hear us in Pensacola, Fort Walton, Panama City, Destin. Definitely Fort Walton and Destin. I don't know if you can reach in others, but that's a good possibility. So we're waiting for our first call. It's 1-877-969-8600. We got a lot to talk about today. The boat races are today, the offshore boat races in the Gulf of Mexico, right off of Clearwater Beach. We'll be out there having a big party Sunday. Oh, Sunday, not today. Doc Hall is going to talk about the 30-day challenge that he just wrote up on the Dr. Michael Lang website. And we're going to talk about some really cool eye drops that are available, the new generation eye drops to help with baggy eyelids, to help with dry eyes and things of this nature. But Doc Hall is going to tell us a little bit what's on the agenda. Oh, we got a call. But first, we're going to go to Doc Hall. Doc Hall, good morning.
Good morning, my friend. It's one of those days that, you just really feel blessed to live here in South Florida, or Central Florida, I should say. It's beautiful outside. It's one of those days where you just don't want to be inside. It's gorgeous out. It's still, we live in Florida. It's still going to hit into the 80s today. But today I was out. I did a 3-mile walk early this morning, just about sunrise. And it was in the 60s and just gorgeous, just absolutely beautiful out. So, folks, get outside today, get a little exercise, get a little sun. It's good for you all the way around, not just for your body, but mentally to get outside, those sun rays and like that. We don't lay out in the sun anymore. I remember my younger days of being on the beach and you just go out there and, lay out and play in the sun all day long and stuff. Well, we don't do that anymore. We got sunwise, we got some sun sense. But at the same time, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of the sun. We need that sun. We need that vitamin D. There's a reason that the sun is out there. It makes things grow, including us. And so, use sun sense when you're out there. You don't want to go out there and bake. You don't want to get a sunburn. You don't need to do those things. And but a little bit of sun is healthy for you. Okay. Now, again, use that to your own advantage or how your skin tone is and things like that. I mean, you know that. It's just like me telling you not to smoke. You already know that. I'm just encouraging you to do some good things out there out in the sunshine. Get a little sun. It's not going to hurt you. But just, be aware that the skin can cause, or the sun can cause problems for you. And if you're one of those folks that are light skinned and like that, then you already know that. And but take precautions out there when you're in the sun and enjoy the day. As I said earlier on the first half of the show, it's Family Health and Fitness Day. And, we see it all the time. Dr. Lang and I do, folks don't want to exercise or they're not motivated to exercise. There's no accountability to exercising. So they just don't do it. And so what you want to do is find a friend, a family member, maybe a husband or wife, hopefully your own, and get them to be your exercise buddy. And there's some accountability there. Believe me, I've done that before, and it works. If you know that your gym partner is waiting at the gym for you or at the running track and stuff, you're going to get there. You're going to get there, and you're going to get motivated when you get there with them. Feed off of their energy. There's days where they're going to have to feed off of your energy. And so, team up and get that going. As I mentioned earlier, I have my new fitness and nutrition journal coming out. It's an exclusive, folks. You can only get it through Lang Nutrition and Fortify Nutrition. Be available on the website like that. And it's an accountability book. Folks, it was nicknamed for a lot of years ago by people as that's the Doc Hall guilt book. And the reason being is because they wanted to fill it out every day. They wanted to write down what they ate, the supplements they took, the exercises they did. They want to write all that down because you don't want a blank page in there or that you've skipped 4 days. And then I look into your journal and go, what happened here? So it was the guilt book. And you know what, folks, honestly, it works. It really does work. So this will be available, very inexpensive, but I'm telling you, it will work for you. It'll keep you on track. It'll keep you focused. There's that accountability factor there. Dr. Lang, as you and I talked on the way into the show this morning and during the break and like that, we have some very, very unique products for the eyes in drop form that have come out really in the last few years, or a couple of them just in the last couple of months. And I was part of that. I'm the staff guinea pig, I guess, and I don't mind it on one of the products, Upneat. And I tried that. It's a quick fix. It's a quick lift of your eye. I mean, it was amazing. I'm at a loss for words, which that's hard to believe, but it does work. It was amazing. Absolutely amazing. And Dr. Lang will go into that side to you, but I just think it's something that's really helpful for people. We have some new eye drops out, and you're the expert on those. And if you would, just kind of tell our folks out there what's new in that field, if you would.
Yep, we're going to expand on that in just a minute. But Upneat is the eye lift. Ask your local optometrist, local ophthalmologist for a free sample of Upneek if you have baggy eyelids. It works. It's safe and it works. But we're getting loaded up. We got a lot of people on hold. One more time, 1-877-969-8600. If you have a question, give us a call, 1-877-969-8600. Remember, check everything out we talk about at fortify.com. Fortify.com. That's Fortifeye, fortify.com. Look at the bundle section. That's the best deal. Bundles are almost 50% off with free shipping. Let's go back to the phones. I think Vito from the first hour couldn't get through. Vito in Ocala, thanks for holding, my friend.
Good morning, Dr. Lang. It's a pleasure to listen to Wyatt Earp and Doc Holliday of nutrition and eye care. That would be, of course, yourself and Doc Hall. I have a question for you. I recently was diagnosed with age-related macular degeneration, and I cannot find anywhere in the central or North Florida area that has low vision aids. Everything is online. I don't want to do online. Do you have an answer for me, or are you going to get into that in the future?
Perfect, because we were talking about that on the first hour, and you might have tuned in late because, you know, I'm a low vision specialist, and in the years and years and years ago, we used to have low vision centers in all of our Lang Eye Care and Associate locations. Well, now we are putting a state-of-the-art low vision center in the Lang Eye Institute as we speak. We started on Friday. Next week, we should, by the end of next week, I'm hoping it's totally installed. We're going to have the latest advancements in low vision technology. We're going to have some super high-tech stuff that can magnify things hundreds of times in the distance and up close. We're going to have some stuff that works, that's very inexpensive. Some things as simple as, you know, a 5X handheld lit magnifier, all right? We got a lot of cool stuff that people are not aware of exist, and doctors are not aware of that exist. I'm going to have a little kind of a symposium for our doctors and retina specialists that I'll discuss, letting them know what we have. So if you're vision impaired, if you have macular degeneration, diabetic retinopathy, glaucoma, any type of vision impairment, and it's affecting your quality of life, the Lang Eye Institute in the Villages, Florida, will have a low vision center set up. All of our doctors are trained in this, and all of our staff will be trained in it. And so, yes, that's a great call. We are going to have that available, hopefully by the end of this next week, some things that are going to help people maintain and possibly regain their independence. Because as you know, Vito, if you have macular degeneration, especially in some of the more advanced cases, it can cause vision impairment and legal blindness. But we can still give you technology that enables you, like I said, to maintain your independence. That's a great call, Vito.
Oh, doctor, thank you so much. I will schedule an appointment probably for either later in the week or early the following week.
Right.
And you can advise me on what type of aids hopefully that I can get for myself. Reading is extremely difficult, so
Right.
I do like to read on my tablet and everything. So perhaps you can help me with that.
Yeah, give it for all of our listeners. Let me give you the phone number for the Lang Eye Institute. It's 352-753-4014. That's 352-753-4014. Lang Eye Institute in the Villages, Florida. You know, I live here on Clearwater Beach or in Tampa Bay on the Bay. And I drive, you know, to work, and it takes me an hour and 20 minutes and sometimes an hour and a half to get from Safety Harbor, a little further from Clearwater Beach to get to the Lang Eye Institute. So it's not that far. People that live in Wesley Chapel can make it in 40 minutes over in the New Tampa area. But also with macular degeneration, Vito, if you've been listening to this program for a while, you know, proper nutrition is crucial. I talked about the perfect meal for macular degeneration earlier in this program, the first hour, and that's sauteing wild Alaskan salmon in organic extra virgin coconut oil. The coconut oil has lauric acid and medium chain triglycerides that are good for your retina, but also good for the brain. The wild Alaskan salmon is a great source of omega-3 and something called astaxanthin. That's what gives it its red color, which is a potent antioxidant and a potent anti-inflammatory. If you throw in some organic kale and organic spinach, because that's high in lutein, at the very end, you gently saute it. Chop up some orange bell peppers, not green. Orange bell peppers are very high in zeaxanthin. And then put an egg on top, because the phospholipids in the yolk make the lutein, zeaxanthin, and astaxanthin absorb better. And then the yolk has some lutein and zeaxanthin additional. And then finally, and this makes it really taste good, some manchego cheese or sheep cheese. It's got to be one of those two cheeses, because something in the dairy, and this type of dairy that has a good beta casein protein, actually helps the carotenoids absorb as well. Then a bowl of blueberries, and if you got to drink booze, then a glass of Pinot Noir from the Oregon and New York region, because Pinot Noir from the northern hemisphere of the United States has the highest amount of resveratrol that may be beneficial for macular degeneration as well. Or take our Fortify Macular Defense. I shouldn't say or, and take our Fortify Macular Defense or something similar to our Fortify Macular Defense. And you can go to fortify.com and look and see what we've developed. I've changed that formula 15 times. I'm working on the 16th revision. It'll probably be out in about 5 months, because we're fine-tuning and tweaking it all the time.
Well, thank you, Dr. Lang. I do take your focus. I get it from Doc Hall up at the Nutrition Center, and I did notice that it has astaxanthin, zeaxanthin, and lutein in it. So
Good.
And it has helped me in many, many ways. It has helped me more than just my eyes. So I will be down to see you either latter portion of next week or early portion of the following week, and we can discuss, once you determine my visual acuities, the options that will be open to me with some visual aids.
Perfect. I'll look forward to seeing you, Vito. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Lang.
Right.
Appreciate your time. Bye-bye now.
And before we take the next call, boy, Vito sounds like an intelligent man. Not that we have a bunch of dummies calling in. Doc Hall, we're going to go to the next call in just a second. But, you see a lot of people that come that are vision impaired at the Lang Nutrition Center, and a lot of people that are benefiting from proper nutrition, don't you?
Absolutely, and that's the base right there. We're so often we're looking for that magic pill or that magic med or that magic surgical procedure or whatever. And folks, if we go back to basics and we get our exercise in line, we get our nutrition, our diet in line, and then work in those supplements that are going to be beneficial for you, you're going to see a change. There's no two ways about it. Now, it doesn't replace or substitute if you need surgery on, to fix up this or that. Yeah, you got to do that. Okay. And same thing with the meds. You and I are certainly not anti-meds at all. There's times in your life where you just need some meds. You have to have that. And, but it all starts with a base, and that's what you want to do for total wellness all the way around. It's a nutritional thing. It's a supplement thing. It's an exercise thing. You have to do that, folks. You don't have to go out there and be a world-class athlete. You can be, just you. That's all. And you get some exercise in. Watch that diet. You know what's right. You know what's wrong. I don't, and yeah, sometimes I have to chime in a little bit. Dr. Lang has to chime in a little bit and kind of correct you, put you back on course. And we'll do that. But you need to take that step and build up that base, that foundation. That gets you through. It really does. And, we work with folks all day long about that. And the benefits, oh my goodness, I have a chart up in my office that if you're overweight, every 5 pounds that you lose, what your body goes through. And it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Just 5 pounds. And then you know what? You lose 5 pounds and you lose another 5 and another 5 after that. Take baby steps, folks. If you're overweight 50 pounds, 75 pounds, 100 pounds, don't even worry about that. Get it in your mind. You got to lose 5 pounds. And when you lose that 5, lose another 5 and lose another 5 after that. We can help you. There's a right way to do it too. Don't jump into all these fad diets and craziness out there, because you know what? Yeah, you can lose some weight. There's no two ways about it. A lot of times it's water weight and you feel real good about yourself. Oh my gosh, I'm down 15 pounds. And then 2 days later, you gained the 15 pounds back. How did that happen? It's got to be a sensible, workable program, one that's custom designed for you. It's like a suit, okay, or a piece of clothing, a shirt, a dress. It has to fit you well, okay? It's still a dress. It's still a shirt. It's still a suit. But if it doesn't fit properly, what's going to happen? You're not going to wear it because it doesn't look right. It doesn't feel right, okay? Same thing with your diet, with your nutrition. Okay, it has to fit right. Same thing with exercise. if you have to find something that you enjoy doing. And as I mentioned earlier, find a friend, find a coworker that wants to do that with you. I have hundreds of people that come to see me. They play pickleball down here in Florida. For you Northerners that are listening, and you folks out west probably don't even know what pickleball is. It's amazing. I have folks coming in 80, 90 years old. They're playing pickleball. It's like a slow version of tennis. But when I say slow, I don't mean that, you're out there just, back and forth. I mean, you're working up, you're working a sweat, that heart rate goes up, and they're exercising. They're not sitting in a recliner, and you have to move. You got to put that on. I'm starting to adopt my old saying from a long time ago of about a body in motion. Okay. And that's what you have to do. You have to get your body in motion. You just can't sit. Don't sit and complain. Get up and do something about it. Okay. And if you have anything, if you have questions and like that, you always have Dr. Lang and I to rely on and stuff. And I installed it's a toll-free number, and you can call down anytime. I'm there Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. And this phone is no more than 2 feet away from me at any given time. Okay. And no one else answers that phone, folks. There's not a salesperson. I don't have a screen caller. I don't have I guess you would call it a secretary or someone there that does that. Nope. I pick up my own phone and I'm on the other end. Okay. And you're welcome to use that line. And that number, okay, get a pen and paper, and I'll repeat it later too. It's 352-353-2206. Okay. You can call me anytime, Monday through Friday. You have a question about nutrition, about sports nutrition, about anything like that. Give me a call. Okay. The worst thing that you can do is not call. Okay. If you have a question about things like that, let me know. If it's something I can't answer, I'll find out the answer for you. If I need to call up my good friend and colleague, Dr. Lang, I'm going to do that. And you know what? This guy calls you back too. It's amazing. It's amazing. People tell me all the time.
Doc,
I couldn't believe that.
We're going to have to take a couple of calls here.
All right, go.
All right. Let's see. We got some people on hold here. One more time. 877-969-8600. 1-877-969-8600. Let's go to the next caller. I think it's Anthony in Tampa. Anthony, thanks for holding. Good morning.
Good morning, Dr. Lang. I've been listening for a few weeks now, and I'm 62. I would say sedentary is a little extreme, but close to sedentary. And I really want to get myself going again. I've been listening. You guys encourage me every Saturday, and then Sunday I get discouraged because I don't know where to go. And your bundle package sounds like a great deal. Where would someone, a layperson like me, trying to get back into shape, where do I begin? How do I go about that?
So I would actually go to our website or go to the Fortify Nutrition Center. You live in Tampa. It's right on McMullen Booth Road in Clearwater. I'll be there about 12:15 today for a couple of hours. So you can come over there and meet me. I can talk to you and counsel you there. Or go to the website, fortify.com, FORTIFEYE, fortify.com. Check out just our performance stacking bundle, okay? The performance stacking bundle is an economical way to get into this. It's less than $60, and it comes with our Fortify Fit, and you get to pick one of our proteins, our Fortify grass-fed whey isolate or our super protein, one of those and one of those flavors, and you get to pick which one. And this is going to kind of get you started, all right? So what you would do, you got to find the time. Like Doc Hall has been saying, you got to find the time to do a little exercise, whether it's playing pickleball or tennis or just going for a walk, riding your bicycle, going to the gym, which would be ideal. You take one scoop of the Fortify Fit probably 20 minutes before you're going to go out and do any type of exercise. And actually 20, 25 minutes later, you'll find you have this newfound energy, clean energy, not hyped energy. You're not going to have heart palpitations or, tachycardia, that's rapid heartbeat, because there's no caffeine in this. There's no stimulants. It's going to give you this clean energy, and you're going to think, wow, I want to go out for a walk. I want to go out. I want to go to the gym. And so you take that 20, 30 minutes before you do your exercise, and then right after, as soon as possible, take some water or even milk. If it's A2 cow's milk or goat's milk, put a scoop of the Fit and a scoop of the protein and shake it up. So before you work out, just a scoop of the Fit. After you work out, a scoop of the Fit with the protein, shake it up and drink it down. That's 2 scoops of fit a day and 1 scoop of the protein. You'll find after about 5 days, you're really starting to get into the groove and feeling really good. Your strength is coming back. Your recovery is going to be very rapid. And then after a month, you're going to be amazed. At 3 months, you're going to look at your body and say, whoa, what's happened? And at any age, I got 75 and 85-year-olds that are building muscle and getting in better shape by doing this. Now, this is not a miracle powder the way it sounds, but Doc Hall and I put years and years of research into this, and we tweaked it and tweaked it. And we have athletes of all types, from professional to amateur to just lay people that are taking this combination. So that's what I recommend. It's called the Performance Stacking Bundle. It's about $57, something like that. And then if you really like it, for those of you that are doing it now and you want to save even more money, we have the new Ultra Performance Bundle. The Ultra Performance Bundle is actually 60 servings of the fit and 60 servings of the whey protein isolate. And it's $150, but it's a 3-month supply. So if you tried to buy anything like this at any of the local vitamin stores, first of all, you wouldn't be able to get 2 of the nutrients, and you'd be well over $200 for just the Performance Stacking Bundle. And then, gosh, the Ultra Performance Bundle would probably be $300, $350. It'd be crazy. So think about that. Also, look at the Lang Survival Diet. Just Google Lang Survival Diet. Next time you go to the grocery store, take that piece of paper, print it off, and buy those foods that are on the Lang Survival Diet. Just don't have any other food in your cupboard. And combining that diet, eat 3 meals a day, have the shake we talked about before and after working out, and then give us a call after a month. And I guarantee, that's my New Orleans accent, you're going to be doing better. I promise you.
Well, I'm going to do that. And I'm encouraged. I'm really encouraged with Doc Hall talking about his guilt book.
Yep.
So that's another thing that I'm going to have to get. But right now, I'm going to get in the car. I'm going to head to the Lang, the
Fortified Nutrition Center. The store.
Yes, thank you very much. The Fortified Nutrition Center. I'm going to head there so I can talk to you a little more about this.
And also, Doc Hall is going to add something to this. I know he's getting ready to.
Okay.
Well, first of all, caller, thank you so much. And that journal is going to be ready in probably the next week or 2 weeks, I would say. And that's going to help you. And, you kind of buy into the whole thing there that, you get Dr. Lang and I to tag along with you. You don't get to talk to people sometimes, that can really help. And we're available. We're there. We'd like to help. That's what we do. There's been times this week at midnight, Dr. Lang and I are calling each other on the phone and texting each other with ideas, formulas, and ideas and concepts. We're constantly revising things, and we can help. We hear it every day from folks. And, we're not egomaniacs. We don't pat each other on the back and stuff, but you know what? It just verifies that the things that we do and the things we say, they work. We can put you on the path. We can't walk the path for you, but, we can put you on that path. And as long as you do that, you're going to get some results. And one good thing with Dr. Lang and I, we're not on paper professionals. Okay. We talk the talk, and Lord knows I can talk. Okay. And, but we also walk the walk, and we do what we say we do. And that's part of it. Okay. We're living examples that this stuff does work. Thank God, knock on wood, whatever you want to do, but it does work. And use that phone number too that I gave you earlier. And if you have questions and like that, Dr. Lang's going to be a wealth of knowledge for you today. So he'll probably cover everything. But if you need an answer to something else, you call me, 352-353-2206. I'm there Monday through Friday. I'm going to try to start scheduling times too, where I can come over to the Clearwater store and be there. I have a lot of folks over there that want to talk to me and see me, and so I'm going to try to do that too. It's a little bit of distance from Ocala to over there, and but you know what? The trip is worthwhile because I'm helping folks, and I like to do that. So hope to see you over there soon. Go see Dr. Lang today, and thank you for your call.
All right. Yes, I will, and thank you so much for all you guys do.
Thanks a lot, Anthony. We appreciate the call and the positive comments. All right, you're listening to Ask the Doctors. Dr. Michael Lang with Dr. Richard Hall here to answer your questions regarding your vision, eye care, nutritionally related topics. Or if you want to gain weight, you want to lose weight, you want to become a bodybuilder, you want to get more cut and ripped, you want to get biceps like Doc Hall, pythons, I call them, and then give us a call. That is 1-877 969 8600. That's 1-877 969 8600. We are getting a lot of orders from the Panhandle, so I know we're coming in loud and clear. We got a lot of military up there, and those guys and gals have to stay in shape. They really do, and I think that's why our fit bundle, we have a fit bundle where you get 3 fits and a shaker. Our performance stacking bundle is so big. I mean, literally just a ton of orders coming from there. Now, think about it. All you guys and gals listening, we now have the Ultra Performance Bundle. The Ultra Performance Bundle has the Fortify Fit. You get 3 containers of it, and you get a 60-serving bag of our grass-fed American cow non-denatured whey protein isolate. So that's 60 servings. You know, that's a 3-month supply, basically, if you're working out and using it 5 days a week. So check it out at fortify.com. That's FORTIFEYE, fortify.com, the Ultra Performance Bundle. Now, you can get in, like I was telling Anthony, you can get in with just the Performance Stacking Bundle, which comes with 1 fit and 1 protein for, a little over $50. So that's a great deal. Or you can call toll free. You can call Arlene right now. She's answering the phones, and she's got 2 interns with her. So that's 866-503-9746. 866-503-9746. That's the Fortify toll-free number, answered Monday through Saturday. And remember, all of you that are in the Tampa Bay or Clearwater area, come on to the Fortify Nutrition Center today. I'll be there about 12:15 for a couple of hours talking about nutrition, and we'll have some fun. We usually have a pretty good crowd there. Right there on McMullen Booth Road. It's in the Bayside Bridge Plaza. That's where Publix is. You can't miss it. It says Fortify Nutrition Center. All right, give us a call. We're going to open up the phone lines. Anybody in the Tampa Bay area or up in the Panhandle of Florida, give us a call if you have a question. Let us know you're coming in loud and clear. That's 1-877-969-8600. That's 1-877-969-8600. Also, Doc Hall in the beginning started talking about the Upneek. That's the eye lift eye drop. Check it out. Go to your local optometrist. Go to local ophthalmologist. Ask for a sample of it. They'll have to see you first to see if you're a candidate. But Optase is the new lubricant that we talk about for people with dry eyes. That you can actually buy on our website at fortify.com. Optase is my favorite preservative-free lubricating eye drop that contains hyaluronic acid in it, which is a natural anti-inflammatory. So if your eyes feel sandy, gritty, burn, tear, itch, you can use it with contacts. You can use this as much as you want. You can't overuse it, and it works, all right? Now, let's say hypothetically you've tried Optase and you're using it 4, 5, 6 times a day and you still have dry eyes. Well, I recommend talking to your optometrist or ophthalmologist. You might be a candidate for a prescription medication. You might be a candidate for punctal plugs or a procedure to open up your meibomian glands, or Regenerize. This is also a hot eye drop, probably the hottest on the market right now. Regenerize is basically enhanced with stem cells from amniotic membranes, human stem cells from amniotic membranes. It has all sorts of good nutrients in it that are good for the cornea, can open up the meibomian gland. So ask your local doctor. You got to have a prescription for it for Regenerize. You can get it at the Lang Nutrition Center with Doc Hall. You can get it with me at the Fortify Nutrition Center or at the Lang Eye Institute in the Villages, Florida. All right, phone lines are open. 1-877-969-8600. 1-877-969-8600. And you know, Doc Hall, we talk about gaining weight. We talk about losing weight. With losing weight, you know, that's the most important thing for people that are overweight. If you want to get healthy, you get down to your ideal body weight. If there was one thing you could do, one thing, all right, is get down to your ideal body weight. Many of you that are listening are obese. I mean, dramatically overweight. And some of you can just pinch an inch and just need to lose 15 pounds. But whatever your goal should be to be healthier and happier. And the way to do that is get down to your ideal body weight. If there's a will, there's a way. You can check out our healthy weight loss bundle. Look at all the bundles. The healthy weight loss bundle also has directions on the proper diet. It shows you the Lang survival diet. It gives you some recipes. The healthy weight loss bundle is not that expensive. You use that as a meal replacement combined with the Fortify survival diet or the Lang survival diet. You will lose weight quickly, but it'll be healthy weight loss. In that bundle comes a bottle of enzymes and a bottle of probiotics. Let's say you don't want the entire bundle. You can get our digestive bundle for less than $50. It comes with a bottle of enzymes and a bottle of probiotic bacteria with prebiotics and certain minerals in it as well. So if you're wanting to lose weight, there are definitive proof, definitive studies showing the right probiotics and the right enzymes will help you lose weight quicker. Believe it or not, sleep does as well, especially for women. Women that got 7 hours of sleep lost 33% more fat. So check out our digestive bundle at fortify.com or the healthy weight loss bundle at fortify.com. And remember, for you guys that want to build muscle and lose weight, the new Ultra Performance Bundle is the best deal out there, and it works. We got a lot of testimonials. Doc Hall, we've got a lot of athletes that are patients of ours, a lot of pro athletes, amateur athletes, weekend warriors, and just the typical layperson that is benefiting dramatically from the dietary changes that we institute and the Fortify Fit. Isn't that correct?
Absolutely. You know, you and I are exposed to it every day. We see it every day. You know, I walk around a lot of times just a big smile on my face because, you know, you can see things working and it's actually helping folks. But one thing I want to say, and I 100% agree with you. In fact, you know, I kind of adopted and adapted your saying that, you know, one of the best things you can do is get your weight in line, you know, get it to your ideal weight, and I put that as a number one priority, really, all the way around for people that I talk to. And folks, one thing I can see every single day, and I want to help you with this, okay, is joint problems and like that. Now, not a chiropractor. I'm not that kind of doctor, okay? But I do know this: when you're overweight, it takes a toll on your joints, on your feet. More people now are having foot problems. Okay, doc, my feet. I had a guy stop me in a grocery store the other day, and he says, "Are you Dr. Hall?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "I hear you and Dr. Lang on the radio." And he says, "I recognize your voice here in the store." And he says, "My feet are killing me." And but I looked at the man, and he had to be at least 150 pounds overweight. Well, there's no reason for, you know, I mean, there's probably a reason why he is overweight, obviously. Maybe it's organic, maybe it's something wrong with him, or maybe he's just an overeater and he doesn't exercise and like that. But folks, get that in line, okay? You'll see the pressure will go off your joints, your feet, your ankles, your knees, your hips. Okay, that's going to reduce that. Imagine, all right, if you're carrying around, say, a 50-pound bag of cement or dog food every day that you don't need. You're just carrying it around, okay? What that's going to do to you. At the end of the day, you're tired, you're achy, you're cranky, okay? You don't want to talk to anybody. And that's because you're sore, you're hurt, you're in pain, okay? Get that weight in line, folks, and we can help with that. We really can, in a sane, sensible way. That's what you have to do. Don't jump off the ledge now with these, you know, quick weight loss diets or magic pill and stuff. Folks, we're here to tell you, all right, there is no magic pill. There isn't one.
That's right.
Okay, if there was, Dr. Lang and I would be living out on an island with our families, waving at the boats when they go by. We'd be zillionaires, but there is no such a thing. Let us help you, okay?
Yeah.
Back to you, Doc.
And you know what? I'm in the giving mood right now, Doc Hall. You know that? And we usually give some giveaways when we got about 15 minutes left. And, you know, I'm in the giving mood. I want to help some people out there. And so I think the digestive bundle, for those of you, especially that are overweight, have problems digesting your food, have GERD, acid reflux, you know, your tummy's a little bigger than you should. You want to jumpstart your digestion. You just want to be healthier, okay? I'm going to give the next 4 callers. So I'm going to give a few $100s away really quickly here. The next 4 callers, I'm going to give them a digestive bundle. That comes with a probiotic bottle, and it comes with an enzyme bottle. You take the enzymes before cooked meal. You take the probiotics on an empty stomach, and it's going to be 90 pills and 60 pills. No, 90 pills. I think there's 90. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think there is 90 pills in each bottle. So give us a call, 877-969-8600. Free stuff is good stuff, but you got to have a question. So it can just be, say, hey, Doc, I love your voice, Thanks for the free goodies. So it doesn't have to be a complicated question. You got to call. You got to talk to us on the phone, and it's 1-877-969-8600. 1-877-969-8600. Looks like the phones are lighting up, Doc Hall.
Dr. Lang, so what you're basically saying is, once again, you're dipping into the Doc Hall retirement fund and giving away the goods, right?
I am. Amen, brother.
Let's do it. The next 4 callers, as Dr. Lang said, you're going to get something very special. And listen, folks, this isn't just for one, this is for gut health, and that's a big thing in your body. I won't go into it, but it's a very, very positive thing. So chime in there. Let us know you're out there, and you're going to get a great gift, and it'll ship out to you today.
Yep, and I think, there's a method to my madness. I think once they try it, they're going to like it, and they're going to continuously be customers. This isn't some sort of fast start program. A lot of companies will give you, a 5-day supply or 10-day supply, and then they charge you for shipping and got to get your credit card over the phone, so they hook you up. This is free, and it's 90 pills in a bottle, and you don't have to pay for shipping. I mean, I'm going to lose the money just so you guys and gals can try it. And if you don't like it, then you haven't lost a thing now, have you? But once again, my New Orleans flavor is going to come out. I guarantee you're going to be happy. And especially if you're trying to lose those extra pounds, this will shotgun it. I see we got some people on hold. I don't know who they are. They're getting ready to get them. All right. So we're going to take those calls in a second. I think the callers are getting their address and phone number probably ahead of the time. That's why we're not taking it yet. But look at fortify.com. That's FORTIFEYE. Remember, I'm an eye doctor, so it's a play on words. Fortify.com, or call 866-503-9746. We're going to go rapidly so we can get these 4 callers. Let's go to Brenda in the Panhandle. Brenda, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Where are you calling from? What area of the Panhandle?
In Baker, Florida.
Okay. So
in the top of the Panhandle.
Right. It's beautiful up there. I love those beaches right around Destin, Pensacola, Fort Walton.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing beaches. The water's even prettier than it is here in Clearwater. That's my old stomping grounds.
Beautiful.
So,
yeah.
So you must be listening to Florida Man Network.
Yes, my husband listens to it all the time, and I borrowed his truck, and you just happen to be on here.
All right, and you're gonna try these enzymes and probiotics. It's gonna aid your digestion. Remember, if you have a healthy digestive system, you're gonna be healthier too. And you can let your husband try them as well.
Okay.
All right. Did they get your phone number or address yet? Do you know?
Yes, sir, they did.
All right. You got any question, or you just give us a call to shout out?
No, I'm excited to see how this works. I'd love to be a testimony for you.
Well, perfect. After you get it, give us a call in a few weeks and let us know how you're doing.
I certainly will. Thank you.
All right, Brenda. Enjoy the sunshine up there in the Panhandle.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Bye-bye. All right. Phone lines are open. 1-877-969-8600. Remember, we got 3 more people we're going to give the free digestive bundle to. Let's go to Angela in Milton. Angela, good morning.
Hi.
How are you?
You got my radar up with that GERD. I have it. I can't eat beef after probably like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. If I do, I'm up all night. Will this keep me off of the Prilosec?
Well, Prilosec helps, but I like to do things as naturally as possible. So I've got many patients that get their digestive gut in good health, and they can get off, topical over-the-counter, drugs that combat against acid reflux and GERD. So I'm not saying definitively, but take the enzyme before, about 5 minutes before cooked meals. If you're going to have a salad, you don't have to take it. But if it's a cooked meal, you're going to spaghetti and meatballs, definitely take it, 5 minutes before. And then the probiotics, take 3 a day, but on an empty stomach, maybe 2 at bedtime and 1 first thing in the morning. So, and then let us know how you do, okay?
Okay, that sounds great. And I have one more question about my eyes.
Mm-hmm.
I have amblyopia. I'm 60 years old, and my other eye is, it's just getting bad from age.
Right.
I wanted to get LASIK. Nobody will do LASIK on me because of my left eye that is like, I'm blind in that eye. Is there anything that I can do for it to help? Because my sight is getting really bad.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. I don't think LASIK is a good idea at 60 years of age with only one good eye. We got to protect that eye. The best way to protect that eye is to get your body in as good shape as possible. If you're overweight, lose weight, eat the foods consistent with the Lang survival diet. Start this digestive bundle to aid your digestion because that'll help everything along. Use a good lubricating eye drop anytime the eyes feel dry, like Optase, all right? Wear a good pair of sunglasses when you're in the sun. Obviously, see your local optometrist or ophthalmologist annually. Make sure your eyes are dilated. But we got to go to a couple more calls here. I don't mean to cut you off, Angela, okay?
Oh, that's okay. Thank you.
Keep us posted on how you're doing, all right?
Okay, thank you.
All right, good luck. And we're going to, I think it's Milano in Clearwater. Good morning.
Good morning, sir. I'm 66. I have astigmatism, farsighted, nearsighted, and I wear glasses, and pretty much they take care of everything. But last October, I went to 2 different doctors, and eye doctors, and they told me my eyes are getting cloudy. And they said one said 5 to 10 years they'll put a new lens in, and the other doctor, he said 5 years they'll put a new lens in. I don't understand why they want to wait so long, and I would like to get it as soon as possible. I don't understand the wait thing.
Okay, so there's one way of saying if it ain't broke, don't fix it, all right? But it depends. I always tell my patients, when I tell you this is the best you can see with glasses or contacts, and you're not satisfied with that vision, that's when it's time to have surgery. I have jet fighter pilots that had 20/10 vision, when they were 25, 30 years old, and now they're 60 and they have 20/30 vision. They're ready to have that cataract removed. Most people, 20/40, 20/50 vision is about where they want it to have removed. Now, if you still have 20/20 to 20/25 vision, it won't be covered by your insurance. So a lot of times they wait until it's covered by your insurance because it could be very expensive if you had to pay cash out of pocket, all right? But remember, surgery is not without inherent risks. Cataract surgery, we have great cataract surgeons in Florida, and it's a relatively quick, pretty simple procedure when you think about it. But you do have inherent risks. I mean, you can have an endophthalmitis, that's a nasty infection, and lose your eye. You can have a retinal detachment. You can have a lot of problems from it. So the least amount of surgery that gets the job done, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But when it gets to the point where you have an enormous amount of glare at nighttime or the sun is bothersome and you're symptomatic, that's when the cataract needs to be removed. If you're not symptomatic and have relatively good vision, I agree. I wouldn't touch it.
Yeah, so according to what you said, I'm fine right now.
Yep. Just keep on keeping on. Don't think about it too much because it will aggravate you. But once you have the cataracts removed, that's one of the best refractive forms of surgery because you'll have amazing vision. You can have a multifocal implant put in. You'll see in the distance and up close. So it's coming. It does come as long as we live long enough. Just about everybody. Certain things we get in life. We get cataracts and we get taxes.
Thanks a lot, Doc.
All right. You take care. All right. I think we did our giveaway pretty quickly, Doc Hall. What do you have to say about that? Some of your retirement just went out the window.
It's like those dollar bills had wings on them. Out the window they went. That's the way that goes. But I'm glad that we've got some good callers in from all over the place. So, folks, if you didn't realize that we are on the dial here in Florida from 7 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Saturdays. It's amazing the folks that are out there listening. So, it's been a great 2 hours. I've enjoyed my time with you, Dr. Lang. It's always a pleasure, my friend. You're my best friend, my good friend, and I look forward to seeing you next week on the air. Folks, have a good weekend.
Thanks, Doc Hall. And for those of you listening, you can watch these shows at drmichaellang.com. drmichaellang.com will direct you to all the social media, my YouTube, all the different social media. You can always watch and listen to podcasts at drmichaellang.com. Remember, order at fortify.com, Fortifeye, fortify.com. And I will be today at the Fortify Nutrition Center for 2 hours. I'll get there about 12:15 today. Thanks for tuning in and listening to Ask the Doctors. I'm Dr. Michael Lang. I'm out of here. Have a great day. God bless you. God bless America.
Ask the Doctor is sponsored by Lang Eye Care.
Less expensive than buying them even from Amazon. And this is a super affordable program. It's $7 a month. $7 a month gives you all your filters for the whole year. So you figure that out, it's $84. You buy 3 filters from Amazon. I did the math. It's a couple bucks a month.
And